So Palantir destroyed earnings. We're going to talk about it in this video, and I'm also going to show you some open gaps that you need to be aware of because this is where Palantir can go next, and a price target that someone that's been in the space for quite some time is giving for Palantir company right now. All I ask, guys, is that you drop a like, you subscribe, and of course, you grab your coffee this early morning. Here's mine. Guys, Palantir is one of my favorite companies. I've been trading in and out of it since under $7. I've covered this stock on the Patreon multiple times. By the way, if you want to learn more about trading and Palantir and other stocks that we're looking for right now that can give you 100% returns, check out the links out down below. It's $7 a month. But let's get into Palantir earnings. They just came out yesterday. Revenue, $608 million versus estimated $603 million, which is a beat, okay, from expectations. EPS, 8 cents versus expected 7.5 cents. Commercial revenue grew 32% year over year. That's huge. And 13% quarter over quarter to 284 million. You can see below me, government revenue grew 11%. So remember, Palantir deals with the public and the government. This is one reason that I've always liked them, plus other reasons, but that's definitely a key point about their business model. 11% year over year and 5% quarter over quarter to 234 million. Customer count grew 35% year over year. Guys, this is great news. Palantir absolutely dominates on earnings. You want to note Dan Ives, and I'm going to show you this guy's profile in a second. He says last night for Palantir was when this company went from an off-Broadway play to a prime-time Broadway theater right off of Times Square under the bright lights. U.S. commercial business up and eye-popping 70% as AIP, the foundation for AI use cases. Price target to $30 as re-rating here. He already gave a price target of $25 before, but after earnings now he's saying this stock can go to $30. And I'm going to show you some open gaps that you want to be aware of that kind of align with exactly what he's saying. Now, this is Dan Ives. This is his ex, okay? 102,000 followers. Been in the business for quite some time. He joined actually January 2019, but he's been giving price targets out there and covering different companies. By the way, guys, follow me at BusinessDad with 3 S's. I give a lot of free info on there. Now, this is important to know because most gaps get filled. I think all gaps get filled, especially for good companies like Palantir, okay? Now, there are some gaps below us, but the trend is up right now. So unless there's a complete stock market crash, World War III, which I think actually Palantir would probably do pretty good if there was a war, unfortunately. But basically, if there's a lot of negative news, then maybe the gaps get filled down below. But I'm not really thinking that. I'm thinking more upside is coming. There's 3 open gaps above us. One around $24 that you want to be aware of. A lot of people are calling for $25 right now. I've also been calling for $25, just looking at the charts that I've been sharing with everyone. Another open gap at $27.27, okay? And then the third open gap at $31.31. Pretty interesting, $27.27, $31.31, right? I think Palantir's all-time high is like $43 or $44. So what do you think happens next? Now, of course, guys, this is not financial advice to tell you to buy or sell any stocks out there. This is just me, early in the morning, making videos about real content that people need to understand, real companies, and really what's going to happen in our future. And I think Palantir is here to stay. I personally, just again, be my own opinion, think this is a $100 plus stock. Let me know down below if you want me to make more Palantir content or what companies you want me to cover. Appreciate you all. Drop a like. We'll see you on the next one.